Hi everybody, welcome back to The Best Adventure. Recently I've had a lot of questions about the solar setup that we have on our little camper. When we first bought this camper, there was hardly any electrical system in it whatsoever. It relied solely on shore power to run the mini fridge in here, and the cabin lights here were able to run off of your vehicle's battery through a trailer light plug. Adding a fairly simplistic electrical system to our camper has allowed us some creature comforts when we go out on trips like, well, this one. I'm by no means saying that our system is perfect, but it has worked really well for us so far. So let's take a look at how we have things set up. Starting at the top here, we have one 100-watt solar panel that I bought off of Amazon as a kit. It came with the charge controller and some of the cables, and I'll link that in the description below. I have it mounted on top of an adjustable solar panel mount that I'll also link in the description below. This is a relatively small system, but has worked for us to power our fridge and some of our smaller electrical devices. Well, here you can see my homemade battery/electrical box. It houses two 35 amp hour batteries that I've wired so it gives me 70 amp hours of battery storage. My charge controller there in the back, and then I installed a fuse block in the back so I can separate all the different electrical devices that I have on this system. I need to build a cover for the front of this so that way I can keep all this dust and debris out of there. I just haven't got around to it yet. Maybe in a future video. One of the luxuries that we installed was this combination 12-volt outlet and USB converter. This allows us to charge larger items on the 12-volt plug and smaller items like our cell phone or tablet on the USB. Though it's technically not part of the electrical system, we have found that this little 12-volt converter of ours is absolutely essential for running items like laptops. One more thing that I wanted to talk about before I run completely out of daylight isn't necessarily part of the electrical system of the camper, but it helped tremendously when I was installing it. Is this little kit off of Amazon. I found on Amazon. Relatively inexpensive. This is a kit specifically for the MC4 connections. As you can see, you have your plastic MC4 pieces there that crimp together, as well as the metal internal piece that crimps to your wiring. To do that, you have a crimping tool that comes with it. Really easy to use. I haven't had any problems with any of the connections that I've made with this kit. A set of wire strippers and tool specifically made to work on these little MC4 pieces. It allows you to remove them. Pretty handy little tool to have. This kit really helped me out to customize the lengths of wire if I wanted to buy a longer piece and then cut it into sections. Really versatile kit to have. Definitely would recommend if you're installing your own solar system on your camper. Well, let's get down to the brass tacks and break it down for you guys. We've already discussed the Renogy solar panel kit. That comes with one 100-watt solar panel, the charge controller, and some cabling for around $150. The adjustable solar panel mount will cost you a little over $30. I have two Harbor Freight solar batteries on my setup that cost about $75 each.
I got them on sale, but for argument's sake, we'll add $150 for the battery. In all honesty, you can find 100 amp hour batteries for not much more than that. The 12-volt fuse block, the 12-volt plug and USB combo. I have a 12-volt socket extension cable that runs to the other side of my camper to power my fridge. The MC4 crimp kit at $25 is a no-brainer. And then I added $40 for wires and connectors and things that I might not have thought to include on this video. Added up for a grand total of $448, and for well under $500, you can have a fully functioning solar setup on your camper. Because we have such a simple electrical system, we do supplement with items such as solar chargers, solar lanterns, and headlamps when we go out.
Well, I hope this video answered some of the questions that you guys had about the solar setup we have on our camper. My best piece of advice that I could give you is find what works for you. If you want more solar panels or you want a bigger battery bank, just experiment and find what works best for your setup. If you're still watching the video, then I appreciate each and every one of you. If you found it to be helpful and you like this kind of content, then don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any suggestions or things that we could improve upon, please be sure to leave us a comment and let us know. As always, thanks for watching. And remember, no matter where you're at or what you're doing, life is the best adventure. Thank y'all. God bless.